Sony Computer Entertainment America presents. It should say Europe, but it's from the PlayStation America store, because it's not in the European one. Level 5. Yes, I am JDTwoSixTwo, and welcome to this little Let's Play. Let's just skip that, because we've already seen that in my other video. But yes, welcome to this action-adventure RPG, which is called... Dark Cloud, a bit of a delay there. But yes, most of you know this game already. You've all known that I've done this before, and most of you want me to do it again, which is why I'm doing it now, because I can, for reasons which I'll outline soon. But yeah, this game, it's basically a mixture between it's an action RPG, but it's a mixture between like a dungeon crawler, and you've also got some town building elements as well. And like you saw, it was made by Level 5, but published and owned by Sony. I think they're all fine. That's fine. Yeah, right. I'm just going to get straight into it today because I don't want to mess around, but let's go. So start. I'm going to read off the cutscenes. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you the story this ancient book tells of. A magical and magnificent fairy tale. Aye, sir! And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... And here we go. Right, so just to explain a little bit about my style of Let's Plays, I love to make some sort of like channel lore, I call it, where I make up my little stories about my characters that I make, and I will be renaming these characters. So, first things first, this guy, my character, the boy... Look at this. There was 3 options of names I was just going to choose for this. I was going to choose either JD, Hero JD, or Boy JD. And every point of this beginning of the story, they always refer to you as Boy. So I'm going to go for Boy JD. Because it says a boy from No Rune there. And it basically said a tale about a boy. And they mention it so many times as well. So B-O-Y. There it is. It was a close second of the other one, which was JD, there it is. Of... Hero JD, but I've decided to go with Boy JD because they reference it so many times in the actual story. Right, except because they basically refer to me as Boy anyway, so it makes sense. Dark Shrine. Alright, here we go. So I will be obviously reading off the names and the dialogue boxes in funny voices as well if I can feel up to it. So I've got some people standing around. Do I have time to talk or not just yet? This game originally came out for the PS2 in 2000, but now it's been re-released on the PS4, which was out in 2015, on the 5th of December. And that's why I can record this now, which I'll talk about that later. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. The dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay for your extra. You should solve the problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm trying to do a German accent, but I can't do it. Because he's like a Hitler character. So when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us celebrate the ceremony until it's time. Right, so they're dancing to break the seal. Presumably to release a person of interest. I do know the story, by the way. I'm just sort of playing along as if I don't know it, because I know some of you might not know it. But yeah, I really struggle with that German accent, because he's like a Hitler character. He's pretty much Hitler. I just don't know how to do a German accent. We're here to look at the tapestries. That's my reference point. I always have a reference point. Right, I'll probably talk about why I can do... Because I mentioned I couldn't do this before, but I can now, because now it's on the PlayStation 4. I'll talk about that later, because that's a little bit more boring. And this will be 100% Let's Play as well. There's trophies for it now, so I'll be getting them. I've already got one, which I'll talk about later. think that's about it. Apart from Dark Chronicle, there is a sequel to this.
Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed within the urn?
Of course, how much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? That's just terrible. No, I can't do that. I've been waiting for this years, and now his legendary power is mine. That's more Austrian. Stuff it is Austrian now. Can't do Germany. By the way, I'm apologise to all these people from these countries.
400 years ago, the Dark Genie had disappeared in the east with all its evil power. The world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands?
You'll see. Never trust a guy who uses an ellipsis like that. He's always going to betray you. Ah, look, she did a little butt jiggle. Nice little detail there. Didn't expect to see something like that in this game. Here we go, something's about to happen. The seal's about to be broken. Oh my god, have they all been consumed? I've never noticed that before. Was that supposed to happen? Did they literally get consumed? So now is the time.
Yes, sir, it seems so.
I wonder if that's what happened. They were all like human sacrifices. That is dark. 10,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck. What? This is the genie? The genie of darkness?
Well, it's quite different than I imagined.
Okay. The ancient Dark Genie. This is it.
Hey, who are you guys?
Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am the master. I'm trying.
Oh, that's right. Whatever. Fine. Oh. Oh, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Third, I have to hide something and eat food. Food! Got you.
Not me.
Save me, noble lord.
Stop it! Help!
It's very odd.
Delicious. Do you have any more?
Alright, let's get on with this then. A lot calmer now. Windmill. Some sort of village. And there's the two moons that feature in this tale. And cue me, Boy JD.
Hey, how are you today? Boy JD, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Boy JD, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you, you should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you, Boy JD. Hurry up.
Oh, fine, Mom. That's me, by the way, the guy with the back to his camera. Stylish. Great, right. It's probably going to be a whole cutscene this entire episode. So I can't do more than 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. Some sort of festival going on. I wonder if that's the dance they were doing at the beginning of the game. Look at that guy. I'm lost in the music. That's Claude, I think, by the way. Oh. I'll talk about all these characters when we find them later on, but oh, they're so good. Some of these characters are my favourite. Let's just say the nostalgia in this game is like the biggest for me. It's the biggest game full of nostalgia that I know, for me, personally. The boy is here. Looks like rain. Wait. I know that silhouette. It's the Dark Genie of Darkness. Look, the insects squirm about down there. Start there. Destroy them! Not the village, I've just found the village. No! They're good music players. So I don't know if he looks frightening. Because he does slightly, but he is a big fat purple man. I think he does look frightening though. No. Oh no, not the house! That's my house! Death. Destruction. That's what happened that day. Boy, JD! I'm coming, random person I met 5 minutes ago. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do to try and help you, though. Just looks like I'm going to die with you. Oh no, he broke the third wall. He's looking right at me. The Dark Genie of Darkness is coming for me. It's coming for us all. Is this heaven? Hi there! Can you hear me? Open your eyes! Wake up, boy! Hey! Wake up! Come on! What? I'm the fairykin. I'm the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Like vodka. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. You couldn't tell. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. The Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it, your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village, in a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of the world was annihilated. Flashback to it, I remember that. I remember that as well. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony. Probably thinking to use this black demon power for war without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is, it has the same type of magical powers as spirits. Like vodka. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young boy, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You must be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake the fate of our world on you, little boy. Let me bless you with power. Super strength, super speed, power of flight. The stone. There, surprised? That's called Atamilia. It's a stone with a magical power. Oh, don't look like that way, boy. See, boy, I'll explain now. It might even get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Alakazam! We have to pause it in a minute. I apologise if you find it annoying. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. I told you you had a good one. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. Sounds a little bit like the Queen. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magical powers. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Who? The Dark Genie? Absorb that which I sealed in Atla using that Atamilia and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. Neat, eh? You may even be able to create an even better world than before. This thing? You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. No. We'll have to find out next time what happens.